BloxFruits hasn't updated in 5 months, and it hasn't received any new level caps or quests in 7 months. So where's the update and what are the devs currently doing? Now, before we dive in, please remember that only 1% of people that actually watch this video will subscribe. And if you enjoy this video, please like it and check out some of my other videos. And if you guys have any requests for a specific video, please drop them in the comments because I read every single one of them. Alright, now let's get into it. In the past few months, tensions have been rising in the BloxFruits community due to a lack of new content and a lack of new updates. BloxFruits is one of the biggest games on Roblox, if not the biggest, so why are we not getting consistent updates from the developers? And when there are delays, because game development is really difficult. Scripting, doing animations, planning, it's all a very difficult process. Game development isn't something that's easy, especially when you have multiple different developers and new developers coming in to work on one project that may have been scripted in a different way than that developer is used to. So of course this process is going to take some time and there are naturally going to be delays no matter what. But when there are delays and when it does take an extended period of time, aka 5 to 7 months, why aren't we getting updates from the development team? Why aren't we getting communication from the multiple admins that actually do work close to the developers? We have Zioles and we have Uzoth, and these guys aren't necessarily giving us anything to work with. And that's not their fault, because at the end of the day, they can't just go around saying whatever they want all willy-nilly like. They have to get permission to say, they have to get permission to disclose certain things. So why, when the update takes more than 4 months, are we getting radio silence from the developers and the admins? Like, think about this. The only thing that we get from the developers are cropped screenshots on Twitter that most people don't even follow, and most of you little kids, you children, shouldn't follow. Don't go to Twitter. But if you are a little bit older, come follow me on Twitter. I make tweets. Thank you. But when we do get those screenshots, it's not even consistent either. We don't get screenshots every month or every week updating us on the process of how the development's going. It'll be random ambiguous screenshots of certain moves, of certain fruits or swords or abilities that we don't know are coming, and it does give us a kind of a veil of mysteriousness, a veil of curiosity. Oh, I wonder what they're working on. Oh, I wonder what that fruit is, or that sword, or that, you know, that ability that they're working on. But still, at the end of the day, it's not clear. And what I would want from the devs, you don't have to leak the entire update, you don't have to tell us exactly what you're doing, but at least let us know what's going on. Why is it taking so long? Why is it 5 months? What's happening? This whole thing has led to Zioles literally having to state in his videos that he is not a developer, and he is not the owner of the game, because some people think that for some reason. He has to go out of his way to say these things because his comments are flooded with people just talking about the dragon update. Where's the update, Zioles? Why aren't you updating the game? What's happening? I hate you, Zioles. It's things like that that kind of make the BloxFruits community look toxic, especially with the PvP community. At some level, you can't really blame some of these commenters. Of course, not the mean ones that are harassing him, but the other commenters that are genuinely curious as to where the update is. Because when he talks in his videos about the update, he's not really saying anything new. He's just reiterating what we've already heard. We know that you guys are working hard, we know that the update is coming, and we know that the process is hard, but what else? You guys have to realize that Zioles and Uzoth and admins like them are the closest things that we get to communicating with the actual dev team and the actual admins, even though these guys don't actually work on the game like you may think. So you can't really blame us for trying to come to them for some answers, especially when we go to Indra's Twitter and we just see a random cropped image of a bomb. But really, I think the biggest problem comes when a game as big as BloxFruits that makes as much money as they do from things like merch, things like plushies, things like $50 unbalanced fruits, we're expecting more. We want consistent updates. We want communication. And think about this, communication is free. It's not something that you have to charge. I'm communicating with you right now, and this is 100% free. Except the $2,000 PC, the $100 monitors, the keyboard, the mic, the setup. But you guys get what I'm saying. So it's frustrating when you see how much money BloxFruits is making. Granted, we don't know how much money they actually make, and we don't know, what's the cost of operations, but we know they're making a lot of money because it's just huge. BloxFruits is a huge game. It averages almost 500,000 players every single day. We know they make money. So why are there so many delays? Why is there such a lack of updates? And why, this is my question to you, Indra, is there just such a lack of communication? What's going on behind closed doors that we can't know about? I thought you guys were updating a BloxFruits game, not running a secret mafia. Well, obviously I'm joking, but you guys get what I'm saying. But please don't think that I'm bashing the devs trying to disrespect them. They absolutely do a good job. When it comes to updates, they're always high quality and they always deliver, but it's still frustrating, especially as a content creator whose job is to make content on a game based off of what the game provides me, a game that I loved and have enjoyed for several years. It's a little bit frustrating when it's not updating. That's just me being honest. So think about this. I came back to this game and started making content on it in late July of 2022, mostly in August, right? That's almost 2 years ago. We're about 2-3 months out from that, right? And I've only ever experienced 2 updates where the level cap has risen. And the level cap didn't even go up by that much. It went from 2300 to 2550. That's 250 levels in 2 years. That's something that you could literally accomplish leveling up in 1 day. Maybe if you played it sparingly, you could accomplish it in like a week or something if you didn't play it that much. But just think, 250 levels in a week is reasonable. 250 levels in 2 years? I have to start scratching my head. I'm wondering what's going on. At the end of the day, it's best to remain patient and understanding. Please do not go harass the devs or insult Zioles or Uzoff for any reason. They're all just trying to do their jobs. And while I understand that, but with that being said, I really wanted to personally thank you guys for watching and enjoying this video. This is one of the first few talking videos that I've done on this channel. I've done videos where I've talked about combos and things like that, but this is just me sitting down and being real with you guys, leveling with you guys. So if you guys enjoy, please drop a comment. I promise you I will read it. I might not always respond, but I try to respond to at least 90% of my comments every day. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day, and remember to spread positivity. Before this video ends, I just wanted to point you guys to my other social media platforms that I have. Of course, being TikTok, where you can find me at bloxfruits_King Anubis, Twitch, where you can find me at King Anubis, and Twitter, where you can also find me at King Anubis. If you look up King Anubis on any platform, you should see my name. If you don't, look up King Anubis BloxFruits and I will pop up. If you guys do enjoy my content, please go check me out. I'd really appreciate it.